Hey everyone. I made this video originally just to talk to you all about my Patreon, but it kind of grew into something a little bit just more. So if you just want the, too long didn't read thing, uh, I've got a Patreon and I'm working on a minigame thing. I've had a few people in the past asking me about it, and so I went ahead and set up a Patreon page. It's more of a soft launch, really, as I prefer the real launch I've been when I got something from my secret project done. And well, I make mention of what my secret project was in the video on the Patreon page. Uh, Basically, it's a minigame. I intend to make several minigames involving VR chat people you or I may know. They're intended to be free and playable on PC. Uh, though, depending on the reception I get on maybe this minigame or some other minigames I make in the future, I might consider making it on making a Android device port. Assuming the minigame does lend itself well to such a thing. For a bit, um, I was disappointed in myself because ye- was, I've yet to finish the minigame, the first minigame, which, by the way, it should really take me about like a week if I didn't have to deal with all the video editing and streaming and such. Um, there were there were a bunch of things, serious things that took up my time, and after a bit, that serious stuff kind of like taking up less of my time, but Um, so much of my time kind of passed by that I wanted to make avatars in a world before getting back to the mid game. And then I need to prepare for my Verge anniversary. In any case, that disappointment is gone because of all the feedback I gotten from the characters that I made and like the responses I got from stuff like the Skyrim sandbox shenanigans. Not to mention the occasional message I get from the viewers of the appreciation of the stuff that I do. It just makes me want to make sure I'm doing more than just streaming or editing and just, putting more thought into what I can do to enhance the entertainment that I do. Um, Speaking of Skyrim, I I feel like I got something special going on with that, with the Skyrim VR stuff and the sounds and all that stuff. And I definitely want to develop that into something that can work in the long term. And like I've said in some other times, adding the divine advice from the chat. Um, and I'm gonna see if I can spend more time on that before I return to the minigame. In any case, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It helped me keep making more stuff to try to bring you and others some more smiles. Like, the shenanigans on VR chat or this new thing I got going on with Skyrim VR, the silliness I'm cooking up for it. But only if you can afford it, of course. I- If that's not your thing, hey, I understand. In any case, thank you for watching this video and watching any of my other videos. Hope you all have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left on your side of the world.